Hey Mark, it's Ethan. I know I called you like 40 times, but did you get my message last night?
I didn't. I've been going to bed at 6:30.
Well, I know it was late, but I spent a lot of time on that.
I go to bed at 7 o'clock. This is now like 3 in the morning.
What, 7? What time do you wake up in the morning?
I usually get up about 2:30.
Yeah, well that's crazy, man, but I mean, how many times have we, like, I don't even know at this point how many times you said you work out with me.
You're our 40th, yeah.
40. Well, I don't even know why, to be completely honest, you agreed to be my workout partner in the first place.
I don't either, but you know what? It'd be smart to be partners with you in anything.
Do you really mean that? So, you're gonna be there this morning? How we doing today, guys? Ethan here, back again with another video. A little after 2:30 in the morning, and I'm excited to film this video. So many fitness greats got their start with the Mark Wahlberg crazy morning routine video. I'm gonna throw Mark's daily routine up on screen. If you're not familiar with this, basically, this is Mark's routine from when he was filming a couple movies. He's actually currently doing full vegan, but we will be doing his old routine as it is kind of notorious and definitely a challenge. We're gonna kick it right off. We're a little bit behind schedule, but Mark starts his morning off with 15 minutes of prayer. I'm just gonna be reading from the book of Proverbs, and then I'm gonna pray a little bit and get started on with the rest of the day. All right, guys, so we are right on schedule. I really enjoy this part of the day. This is something I try to do on my personal schedule regardless of when I wake up. Even if you're not religious, I think it's a really great way to start off your morning in just meditation to almost center yourself. We are gonna start off with one of Mark's first of, I think, a total of 7 meals. Don't quote me on that. All right, guys, we are back in the kitchen. It is 3:07. I took a little shower. I'm super bummed, guys. So Mark usually has some steel cut oats with some blueberries, peanut butter, and some eggs, but I don't have any oats. I'm just gonna whip up some eggs really quick and have some peanut butter and blueberries. Nothing too crazy here, just gonna have 3 eggs. It's definitely more of like a poached approach. I literally just put salt and butter on them. And I know it's not actually poached, but this is just kind of a way that I've done it. It's almost like in between scrambled and over easy. And then I'm just gonna have a handful of blueberries and then about a tablespoon of peanut butter. I usually actually intermittent fast, so I'm not used to having breakfast, but because it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm sure my body won't mind. So we're gonna get going on this breakfast. Guys, while I normally like to be a member of the Clean Plate Club, some of these blueberries are looking kind of moldy. We don't mess around with that, so I'm gonna leave a couple of these guys on here. It is 3:25. We are about 15 minutes ahead of schedule. With quarantine and whatnot, my 24-hour gym is actually not open right now. It is not open until 9 a.m. So I am probably going to go on a run. So I will keep you guys posted. Probably gonna switch over to iPhone cam to that, so apologize for the quality. It is 3:45, so a little bit behind schedule, but I was trying to figure out a good route to run. So it also must be early because I never wear this shirt with these shorts. I feel like it doesn't really match, but I don't think anyone's gonna be seeing me. We ran 4 miles. There's a fox right here. I'm trying to see how close I can get to it. Guys, that was definitely a coyote, not a fox. So we ran just a hair under 4 miles, and then I walked about a half-mile cool down. My goal since I moved here was to run to the TCU campus, and I am not a runner at all. I know it's just kind of an average run for many people, but definitely big for me. We have until 5:15. It is 4:45. I just want to encourage you guys. Nick Bear says it best, just go one more. If you just mentally tell yourself
just one more. There were so many times on that run that I wanted to quit, but I wanted to get here without walking, and that's what I did. So like I said in an Instagram post recently, 1 is greater than 0. That's a Gary Vaynerchuk saying, but as long as you're doing something to achieve your goal, you're gonna get there. All right, guys, so we are back in the kitchen. It is 5:30, so we're right on time for our breakfast. Breakfast this morning is gonna be one of Mark's favorites, a protein shake, and then we have some grilled turkey to make turkey burgers as well, but I forgot to take it out of the freezer. So for now, we're gonna whip up a protein shake or smoothie. I'm just adding some raspberries, blackberries, and then a little bit of coconut milk. And then I'm adding the ghost greens and the lime flavor. Guys, I kid you not, this is the best tasting greens I've ever had. It smells like greens, but then you taste it and it's like, not. We're adding a scoop of low carb vanilla whey protein. That is the smoothie. Give you a little look. The lime is a little bit overpowering, but yeah, I cannot complain. It definitely came together a lot better considering I kind of just threw together what I had. All right, guys, so a little update. It is 5:58. We are going to spend from 6 to 7:30 in the shower, just like Mark has on his schedule. I know it's gonna be super expensive and difficult, but I think we can make it work. All right, guys. Oh, it's looking like we exceeded our hour and a half long shower. So it is now time to go play some golf. Gonna have to make up for a little bit of lost time here. Just take you guys with us. We have approximately 30 minutes to get a whole round of golf in. Let's see what I can do.
Get in the hole.
All right, guys, so we just got back from golf just in time to have our next snack before our cryotherapy appointment at 9:30. I'm having some turkey meatballs. They look pretty good, to be completely honest. Knowing these are probably gonna be a little bit drier, I also included some honey Dijon mustard as well as some ketchup, but I'm going to work on eating these and then catch you for some cryo. All right, guys, we knocked out the turkey meatballs. I will say they were pretty good, especially with the ketchup and the honey Dijon mustard. I would not recommend eating them by themselves, as turkey is notorious for being pretty dry. Having that been a full pound of lean turkey, even though I didn't eat the turkey burgers from earlier, it's pretty hard for me to believe that he eats more than a lean pound of turkey, in addition to the steak we're having later, as well as the salmon. We are going to try our hand at some cryotherapy. All right, guys, so we are back from our cryotherapy. Not too bad, not too bad. We are gonna be having a mid-morning salad, which I'm actually not super mad about because I actually do this as well. So we're gonna chow down on this. Guys, we still haven't hit lunch yet. So lunch is not until 1 o'clock, so we have a little bit over an hour still. Day feels pretty long. I feel good. I feel like it's a lot of eating. I feel like I just kind of am waiting to eat again. I'm gonna start working on this salad. I'm gonna have to call it quits there. I have a little bit of salad left. I did manage to get all of the chicken out. Knowing I'm gonna have 3 more meals of similar size today, I mentally ruined it for myself by thinking about that. So it is 11 o'clock. So from 11 to 1, Mark usually spends some time with his family. I don't have one of those though. Hello, darkness, my old friend. However, Paige is in town because she had to take the MCAT. And so before she heads back to Waco, we are going to spend some time together and grab some coffee. Caffeine acquired. Paige likes to be seen but not heard.
I'm driving. I'm trying to be safe.
We just got back from Summer Moon. It is our favorite place in Austin. We just found out there's one literally like a third of a mile from my apartment, so dangerous.
This is my quarter coastal. It is espresso, moon milk, and coconut milk, and it is so good.
We'll tune in a bit. I think we might go hang out by the pool. got back from the pool and I am about to eat this New York strip. One of my favorite meals I would usually be super excited about, but I feel like I've eaten so much today already, so I am not super excited, unfortunately. Sounds really sad. But I am going to cook that up and that will be my lunch. We are like 5 meals into the day and we're finally eating lunch. So crazy how much food this man eats. I am definitely a little bit tired. The coffee helped for sure, but I will see you guys once this New York strip and bell pepper is all good to go. So the New York strips are ready to roll. I decided to share with Paige, one, because I felt really bad, and I also don't think I could have eaten this whole steak after everything I've eaten today. So we're going to enjoy these New York strips and eat some green peppers, just like it says on our to-do list.
3, 2, 1.
Guys, that was probably the least amount I've ever enjoyed a steak before. It was like a nice, I'd say probably somewhere between like a Vans Old School and like a Converse. Wasn't that great?
Yeah, it really wasn't.
We're gonna keep snacking on these green peppers. And then I believe I'm supposed to do some work right now, which is great because I actually have a Zoom call. So I'm about to hop on a Zoom call here. Pro tip, if you're on a Zoom call, make sure you have good lighting as well as you're dressed somewhat professional, and then just give your full attention to the call as if you're in a meeting in person. It definitely speaks volumes to yourself and your professionalism, especially in a job interview with kind of the weird situation you're in. You wanna be on your A game at all times. It is right around 3 o'clock right now, and this is when Mark usually picks up his kids from school. And I don't have any kids, but I know there are a lot of kids at school right now. And what do kids love more than ice cream? So we are gonna go pick up someone else's kids and give them ice cream. That's just the kind of guy I am. I feel like if you can bring happiness like that into the world, why wouldn't you? Hello? Yeah, no, I'm gonna give him back. I'm just gonna give him... No, I was gonna take him to get ice cream and then drop him off at the park. All right, guys, so change of plans. Apparently, it's frowned upon to pick up random children from school and offer them ice cream. So we are... Shoot. Our picking up random children from school was vetoed by the PR team, unfortunately. But we will be wrapping up some post-call work from the call earlier and snacking on our second to last meal of the day, some baby bok choy and grilled chicken. It is time for our workout number 2, means we are a shower away from having our last meal of the day, which I am super excited about. So I am just gonna do a little bit of shoulders and arms work today. Might do a little physique update after, but we're gonna get a quick little pump in, shower, eat dinner, and then we are basically done, guys. All right, guys, so post-workout, I just literally did a little bit of arms. I feel like I got a pretty good pump for about a 45, honestly more like 35-minute lift. Just did some overhead press, some Zotman curls, overhead tricep extensions, some front and lateral delt raises. But yeah, I literally just did shoulders, finished with abs. Feeling pretty good. About to crush this last meal and then we're like done. Today has felt like it's literally been like 3 or 4 days just because I was up so early, but had a blast filming it. See you guys for dinner. This is our final meal of the day, guys. I am so excited. My source said Mark likes to finish off the day with a piece of fish and some veggies, so I worked with what I had. I have a piece of salmon here and some baby carrots. We're gonna knock this out, and then this is when he spends time with family, and hello, darkness, my old friend. And Paige left me. So I'm gonna eat this dinner and wrap up this video. In the honor of one of the greats who has gone before us, last bite, best bite. Guys, we did it. I've never been so excited to not eat anymore. That was absolutely miserable. Guys, if you made it this far, please absolutely demolish that like button. Really grateful for all of y'all's support. Like, legitimately, I really do like to put a smile on your face and give out the workout plans for those of you who've been reaching out. So I'm definitely excited to keep on pouring energy, time, resources into this channel and grow it into something much bigger than it is right now. And I cannot wait for what's in store. So with that being said, guys, grateful for you as always, and we will see you in the next one.